What if you could build your own AI assistant that helps you write scripts, generate ideas, plan thumbnails, and even handle SEO, all with just a few simple prompts? In this video, I'll show you how to create a custom GPT trained to act like your personal YouTube production assistant. No complex setup, no code, just pure AI power step by step. Hey, I'm Bogdan, and today I'm going to show you how to create your very own AI YouTube assistant using ChatGPT's Custom GPT feature. If you're a creator, entrepreneur, or somebody trying to produce content faster without sacrificing quality, this is going to save you hours every week. I'll walk you through a setup, I'll show you how to train your assistant to match your workflow, and I'll give you a live example of it in action. So, let's dive in. First, let's go through the step-by-step guide for configuring our GPT for YouTube. And to do that, I went ahead and I asked ChatGPT to give me a step-by-step guide on how to create a custom GPT. I started by asking ChatGPT step-by-step guide on how to set up a new GPT for YouTube. Here is ChatGPT coming back to us with a step-by-step guide. This step-by-step guide has 8 different steps. First, it tells us how to explore the GPT's page, gives us a link and what to do. The second step is name your GPT. Third step is write the GPT instructions, which gives us a very high-level prompt. It's not very in-depth, but don't worry about it. We're going to look at it later on. Next, we have step 4, which is upload a custom profile picture, and this is optional. You can use DALL-E or Canva to create the profile image, and don't worry, I'm going to walk you through that. Then we have step 5, which is add the capabilities. This is important because you can choose which tools your GPT can use. For example, you can use DALL-E to generate thumbnails. Next, we have step 6, which is add prompt starters. So, for example, help me write a YouTube script about and whatever the topic is, give me a viral YouTube video idea for the niche, and so on. And don't worry, we're going to customize this later on in depth to match our brand's voice. Next, we have step 7, which is test your GPT. What we're going to do here is we're going to try and give it a few commands like write a 5-minute script for a video about NVIDIA broadcast. So step 8 is save and publish, which means that we can make our GPT public or private. In my scenario, I'm going to make it public because I want you to be able to use my GPT. Now, it gives us a bonus tip, which it says embed your brand tone. And to do this, it gives you some instructions, such as you can mention, always write in my brand tone, friendly, confident, value-packed, with occasional emojis or emphasis. Prioritize clarity and human-like flow. It mentioned that to me because I already trained ChatGPT to follow my brand's tone. Next, is asking me if I need help writing the full instructions prompt tailored to my content style and niche, and I went ahead and asked ChatGPT to actually provide the full instructions prompt for me. And we can see that it came back with the custom GPT instructions for me. I'm going to go ahead and open this up so you can actually see what it came back with. I'm not going to go through everything, but I'm going to cover part of it here. So, as we can see here, it goes through you're a professional YouTube content strategist, script writer, and AI tools expert working for Bogdan Balan, an educator and entrepreneur helping content creators, entrepreneurs, and small businesses save time and money through AI automation and smart tools. Now, that's already an idea that ChatGPT has about my content. In your scenario, you might want the GPT to be an expert in fitness or anything else rather than AI tools. Anyway, it goes through explaining the mission. The mission is to help Bogdan Balan build authority on YouTube channel by delivering high-performing content that is value-packed, easy to understand, and designed to educate and inspire. Then it goes through capabilities such as brainstorm YouTube video ideas based on the niche, AI tools, productivity, automation, and content creation. Now, if you have a different niche, you can go ahead here and provide the details of your niche. For example, let's say you're in the fitness niche, you can go ahead and just provide fitness tools, exercises, and so on. Then it goes through examples. Give me 10 video ideas around AI tools for content creation, or write a 5-minute script on the top AI tools for YouTube automation. And then it tells always prioritize user value and retention over entertainment. Never refer to yourself as GPT or AI language model, but instead act like a skilled assistant on Bogdan's content team. Next, it also gives us some optional add-on for the prompt starters. Write a script about AI topic or tool, give me 10 YouTube video ideas, and so on. Then it goes ahead and asks me if I want to write a short description and choose a GPT name and profile image idea in order to finish the setup. However, I felt like I needed more information here to make sure that I customize a GPT that is on point to what my content is and how I want to do things. So what I've done here is I actually went ahead and asked ChatGPT another question. Before we do that, can we look at, is it best for me to create a custom GPT that will cover everything to do with video production from idea generation to script generation, thumbnail, description, tagline, and so on? Or is it better to break it down and have a custom GPT for each part? For example, having a custom GPT for script generation, then have another custom GPT GPT for idea generation and so on. What's your opinion? ChatGPT came back to me here with a great response because it gave me a few different options and helped me choose which one is the best for me. Let's go ahead and look at it. Here's a breakdown of both approaches, all-in-one GPT versus specialized GPTs. And ChatGPT's recommendation tailored to my current workflow. First option here is looking at all-in-one YouTube GPT. It's centralized workflow, everything from idea to script to tags in one place, has context awareness, it understands your project holistically, keeping tone and structure consistent. It saves times, so I don't have to switch between different GPTs, and it's scalable because as your assistant, it can learn your brand and grow with your channel. The cons, instruction bloat. The more it tries to do, the less sharp it might be in hyper-specific tasks unless instructions are very well crafted. Then we have option 2, which is a specialized GPT, one for each task. And here it provides pros and cons again. First one is laser focused performance. Each GPT is optimized to do one thing really well. Next, it's a cleaner UI for clients and teams. It's easier to direct people to script GPT or title GPT depending on needs. Easier to test and evolve. You can A/B test different styles for thumbnails or intros. However, it has some cons as well, which is context fragmentation. You might lose some context between idea, script, title unless you copy paste or maintain continuity manually. It requires more management. You'll have to update and maintain multiple GPTs over time. ChatGPT's recommendation is all-in-one GPT covering your full workflow, idea, script, thumbnail concept, description, tags, hashtags, and so on. And they also gave me some explanation why it chose that for me, the all-in-one GPT. It's because I work solo, and having one assistant that understands my content, tone, audience, and context is more efficient. You already know the process from A to Z. It aligns with your goal of speed, productivity, and creative control. It gave you a bonus here, which is a hybrid approach, which basically says build your main YouTube video assistant GPT by internally divide its capabilities like this in the prompt. Your tools are divided into 5 expert modules: video idea generator, script and hook writer, thumbnail text and concept generator, SEO optimizer, and repurposing assistant. Then my prompts can be, let's use module 2 to write a 5-minute script on specific topic, or use module 4 to generate tags and title ideas. And to be honest, I love the hybrid approach there. I think it's the best fit for me. I actually went ahead and asked ChatGPT to update the Costum GPT instructions to have a hybrid approach. So here it's coming back with the instructions for the hybrid approach. So it keeps a lot of it in terms of the description of what the GPT should do and how it should behave. Then he actually goes ahead and breaks it down in 5 different modules. And then even gives us some prompt starters here based on each module. He also came back to me saying if I would like a short description for the GPT and if I wanted a name and a profile image idea. He comes back here with a few different GPT name ideas. Then he provides a short description for the GPT as well. Your all-in-one YouTube assistant for creators, entrepreneurs, and educators. Generate video ideas, write high retention scripts, create thumbnail concepts, and optimize for SEO, all tailored to your tone and niche, powered by Bogdan Balance workflow, built to save time and boost your content game. I love that. Next, it comes back to us with the profile image idea. He asked me here, want me to generate the profile image now using DALL-E, or do you want to upload your own? I want you to go ahead and generate 3 different versions for the profile image using DALL-E. So he came back with 3 different versions for the profile image using DALL-E. So we're going to use this image as the image profile for our GPT just to make it more personalized. Now that ChatGPT provided everything for us, from the step-by-step guide on how to configure the GPT to the description to the images and the prompts for configuring the custom GPT, it's time for us to go ahead and create our custom GPT. To create the custom GPT, what we need to do here is go through the step-by-step guide that ChatGPT provided for us, starting with step 1, which is go to ChatGPT and explore the GPTs page. If you're using the ChatGPT app, you can go here on the left-hand side and you have Explore GPTs and you can click on it. Otherwise, if you're using the browser, you need to go to this link here that you can find in the description below as well. Once we are logged in, what we need to do here is click Create. This will give us 2 different options, and what we can do here is have ChatGPT help build the GPT. However, I'm not going to do that because I've already went through all the prompts in the first step and I got everything that I needed. So instead, I'm going to click Configure and I'm just going to provide all the information that I already got from ChatGPT earlier on. What I'm going to do here first is go ahead and upload the profile picture that ChatGPT already generated for me. Next, we need to answer all these different questions here, and we already have the information because ChatGPT provided it for us. What I'm actually doing here is I have ChatGPT open up on the other screen and I'm just going to copy paste everything in here. Okay, so once we have all that, we can go ahead, click Create here on the top right corner. and it asks us, do we want to share the GPT? So as I said, for this video, I want everybody to be able to use this GPT. So I'm going to go ahead and just put in the GPT store, and we need to select a category for this GPT. I don't think it fits into either one of those categories, so I'm just going to go ahead and just click other and then click save. As you can see, when I try to save it, it says that your changes can be published because it violates our usage policies. I need to change the name of this GPT. So let's go ahead and try save it now and see if it works with the new name. Okay, perfect. This worked. I'm going to post the link of the GPT in the description below if you want to try it out. Now that we are done with the configuration, it's time to put the GPT to work. And to do that, I'm going to go ahead and provide a prompt to the GPT to generate a script for a YouTube video. As you can see here, I'm starting with use module 2 to write a script for a video about the top 5 AI tools for content creation in 2025. The script should include 5 different areas of content creation, which are script generation, B-roll generation, faceless video creation, repurposing content, and audio and video enhancement. I also want to specify here that each area should provide the pros and cons for the different apps, which one is the best and why, and a demo on how to use it. Let's go ahead, send this prompt and see how it generates the script for us. Comes back with absolutely, here's a comprehensive script tailored for a YouTube video titled Top 5 AI Tools for Content Creation in 2025, which is the title I provided here in my prompt. And then we can go ahead and you can see that it provided the structure. I haven't mentioned anything about the hook, intro, and so on. The Costum GPT does all that for you. So it provides a hook for us, then it provides a nice intro, and then it goes down and creates the main body of the video for us, which starts with, as I gave it the instructions, which the first one is script generation. It provides 3 different tools, the pros and the cons for each tool, the best choice, and then it walks us through providing a demo. It even gives us links to different resources. You can see 1 out of 7 resources. If you really want to, you could go ahead and just click on the different resources and have a look at what it's offering about ChatGPT. Then it goes through the B-roll generation and every section that I mentioned. Finally, it goes and provides an outro for us. Now, we could have mentioned there that we might needed some call to action to be included, and that would have been included. Again, keep in mind that you generate the first script, and then if you're not happy with some of the areas of that script, you can go ahead and ask the Costum GPT to change the areas you're not happy with. To show you how powerful this Costum GPT is, I actually went ahead and created a video based on the script that was generated by the Costum GPT, which is top 5 AI tools every content creator needs in 2025, and you should be able to find the link above. And that's it, your very own AI YouTube assistant is ready to go. If you want to skip the setup and just start using the one I created, click the link in the description below. Let me know in the comments below what other GPTs would you like me to build next. Maybe one for repurposing content or Instagram captions. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.